Testing, testing. What's happening, everybody? Making sure everybody can hear me real quick. Yep. What's going on? What's happening? Doing this little green screen thing here, or whatever. I don't know if I dig it or not, but we're gonna roll with it. First off, Red Brick Secrets. It'll be when you see that headline or whatever title, it's going to be, or the thumbnail. It'll be supposed to be 45 minutes or less. I don't know about tonight, but that's what I'm gearing for. Just a real quick stream. So this is kind of a test on certain things. But what's happening, everybody? Face Diaper was in here a while ago. What's up, man? I think he's back and forth on another stream in a chat. What's up, Shapu? What's happening, man? Great show last night. Him and Jen. Good stuff. Good stuff. What's happening? Thank you for the email and the pics. I'll show some of your stuff that you sent me. Probably not tonight, but thank you very much. And that goes for everybody that sends me emails. Sometimes I don't have time to look through them because I get a few more than I used to. So I guess that's a positive thing, right? What's up, Kairos? What's up, man? Saw your little Porsche video. That was sweet. Yeah. Karen. Right on time. Heck yeah. It's been a while since I've been on, about a month. Last time I was on was Kairos. Pants on. What's happening, bro? You put up, I can't even keep up with all your videos now. But hopefully I'll see you next week. I'll get into that a little bit. Curtis, what's up? Melted Vert Realm. It's going through. Here's my went too far. James in the house. What's up, brother? They were doing good, man. Sage. Yeah. Pickle. Let's see. Just scrolling through the chat. Solo. Like I said, these Red Brick Secrets will be solo or with one other person. Trying to make them quick streams. Johnny Cool. Nice. Yeah, I kind of tried to wait a little bit today. I could have done it a little earlier, but just trying to wait. People getting off work. Freya, Ashley, what's happening? Let's see. Takes me a little time to get through here because let me just put this on here. Because I'm not very smart, but I have a little common sense. So let's see. Let's get back here. All right. So just a few things before I get started. And if this thing messes, I guess everything's running smoothly. Is this a little backdrop screen? I don't know. It doesn't seem to be affected. So, a lot of people talk about proof of the melt. How did the bricks melt? How did this happen? Well, let's back up a little bit. When most of us been into, say, flat earth and stuff like that, the flood, no matter what your beliefs or anything, I think most know that this place got flooded, right? So if you're talking about proof and stuff, how do you prove that it's flooded? Well, there are cities and stuff much below the surface, right, of the water. So how did that happen? if you're believing the mainstream and all that, then that's just ridiculous how they describe it or whatever. Um, in our lifetime, you can take the Statue of Liberty, for example, what it's sitting on, pictures from early 1900s, whatever. The water level hasn't risen. Okay, so proof is in your eyes. All right, what you see and what you can prove, just what you're with your hands and your sight and ears and everything else. So the point is on the proof thing. Look, we can see this place was flooded. We don't know how. It would seem like it came up from the bottom because that's where water comes from, but it could have came from up top too. So the whole proof thing is just it doesn't even matter really. Yeah, I would love to know how, when, why, mostly why this place got destroyed, but um, I, I I just don't. I can't. I can't wrap my head around the whole the people that are in any kind of truth, conspiracies or theories. Show me the proof. Well, just go prove it for yourself if you're so interested in it. All I got to do is go out there and look um, and and like tonight, I'm going to show three different or actually four different channels, uh, some video, and you know, except for one of the channels, they're presenting boots on the ground of whatever they're doing, and they're just talking. However, it could be through indoctrination or not, or confusion, whatever. Well, it's kudos to those people that go out there and look and video. I mean, I don't care what they think. I will pull videos from all kind of stuff that are just unique and that normally people don't see, and so you give kudos. You don't just make fun and talk bad about. Not that I've seen that a lot or anything. I'm just saying that's the point, man. Everybody's got to just pull stuff together and uh, and just make it in your own way. If somebody showed some of my stuff and was talking differently about that it wasn't melted away, I don't care. You know, Uh, at least you're looking at it, and um, so it's a point on that. And what else did I have? I will say, now, let me put his. Just one second, guys. But Monday, Chris from Old World Exploration Channel, going to do a melt chat with a few of us, and definitely it's going to be on Monday. I won't get too much into it. It's his show, but I think it's going to be around 2 or 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 Central on back. It's going to be kind of early, but so you'll get to see some of us there. Really great guy. The evidence is there. Look in your town. Exactly, pants on. It's everywhere. Just go look and decide for yourself. And that's all you got to do. One thing that really I want to say is go government, religion. To me, a lot of that stuff, especially government, but it's pulling away from yourself. You don't care about yourself more than yourself. So it just seems like all that stuff is pulling energy out of you from government towards mainstream stuff, and do this and taxes and all this kind of stuff. And then religion is pulling your energy out for wherever religion you're pulling, whatever kind of being or God or whatever you want. But it's always in you. Everything's in you. That's how I feel. I won't get too much into that, but I just wanted to highlight some of these thoughts I had. And one more thing too, when you, yeah. Oh, and I got this stupid thing popping up on my screen. Hold on. Oh my God. Okay. I can't get this stuff off of here. What's going on? All right. Yeah. Hold on. I think I went out for a second. Let me put that back up. Yeah, looking forward to that on Monday. It'll be a good time. Wait a minute. Okay. So I guess everybody can hear me, right? Okay. The screen's kind of. Anyway, me. I'm self-taught in all this stuff. There's some questions here or there through the years that I've asked, say my wife or meltologists out there, or anybody, how to do certain things, but anybody can do this. Yeah, some of it's a little nerve-wracking, especially by yourself and you're trying to do all this, but anybody can do this stuff. It's not that hard. So just don't be afraid. No fear. What's up, Doug? What's going on? All right, I'm gonna put myself. Uh-oh, that's the wrong one. Just bear with me here. Let's go over here. So anyway, okay. Man, maybe I should take this off. Put a 1 in the chat if everybody can hear me like fluently, or am I breaking up a little bit? Or 2 if it. Okay. All right. I just see my head down there kind of freezing up every now and then. That's fine. I don't care. I can just do that, but I'm not. Anyway, okay, so we're going to get into these. I got 2 bunkers. We're going to going back to the Moth channel, his couple of latest videos. There's like 4 or 5 minutes of each one of these, and another channel that I just saw. I think Jen and Shapu showed his stuff. I've got the I can't remember the channel name, but it's on the video. Let me get something off of here too. So anyway, we'll just go ahead and start this right here. Oh. All right. So Moth channel. So it's in Iran. It's just got some clips from the last couple of his videos, and this. Let me back up real quick. Like this mound, like you can't see my cursor, so just gonna have to talk through this. This mound right there. I mean, what is that? That's part of the building. That's come down. This whole thing is brick. Everything you see is brick and mortar. Now, there's probably some other stuff on it at the time before it melted or cataclysm or whatever you want to say. Yeah, man. Crazy Iran. I mean, I don't know how much he travels over there, but good grief. It's just, look at this. Just flowing down. Yeah, I'm trying to pause it right there. Look at that. Where'd that come from? How did that do that? Didn't do that from any kind of erosion. It was just melted. Uh, bricks. And in the background, that was more building. Yeah, I mean, Kairos, they're so easy to see now. It's just, you want proof. Look at the brick lines. Yeah, Fred, I just tell you what, Shapu does such a fabulous job, along with Jen also. But man, again, that's why I'm here basically. When I found his group years ago on FaceDom, and man, Shapu just puts together uh, such good stuff, such great picks, such boots on the ground, everything. Love it. Now I've lost the comment. Okay. Bricks. Look at this. Probably say that a lot tonight. Just total destruction. I mean, what I'd give to go over there and walk around at this stuff. Archways. It's nothing but brick. Nothing but brick. Blocked up right there. Just, it's so easy to see. Yeah, I don't even know how people make, which there's not really many people making fun of it, but there's just a few, and it doesn't matter. You can't let that get any. Can't let that get you down. Look at this archway, and it's just layers of bricks, and then that thing. Wow. Like I said, this is going to be like sort of a Speedy Gonzalez. It's going to talk through some of this. Sometimes I'll pause it. Look at these stairs, melted steps. They're all brick. It's brick internals, which that's all you see here because everything is just fried off or whatever. But look at the tops of these things. Domes. The dome on the right is tilted over. And if, hold on, let me pause this real quick. And let's just say, and you can't see my cursor, but those tops of everything, the dome, that cement, concrete looking thing, but it's all brick because it's not close. But if that was all covered in dirt except for the top, I mean, you could call it anything. I mean, I've seen stuff in graveyards like that are like the tops of these, and they just have plaques or whatever on it. But fuse, yeah. Look at that, just dripping bricks everywhere. You can see the facade and the covering, the rendering. This, not quick enough. This guy's all over the place. Look at this. The top, all those bricks, different direction. It's a huge archway above all this stuff. It's just getting mangled and twisted. Like if they built it like they said they built it, like it would not do this over time. No way. Gotta get back here. All right. So this channel is called World War II History Hunter. Incredible channel. They go into obviously, I guess they don't really say exactly where they're at on their videos, but I'm assuming it's Germany or around there because it's mostly World War II. Well, some like this one I think is says something about Hitler, so it was one of his bunkers. So I'm assuming it's in Germany, but could be wrong. So anyway, when we first do that, well, it's right there in the middle. Looks like some brick, red brick internals. Looks like. But when we go in this thing further, it's insane. You know, this looks like your typical bunker, what they call concrete, all that kind of stuff. So just keep in mind, once they get into this thing, they're having to drag bricks and everything else. So, I mean, I didn't look up any kind of history on this thing, if they were supposed to like blur this out or whatever, but it doesn't matter. But the thing is too, is when you get to these doorways, there's no reason for them. Like it's just a doorway. But look at that, looking back. This is all structure melting, coming over to me, especially when you have these things. It makes zero sense why you would put that there. What's that for? It's just part of the building. And obviously, yeah, they could have used some of this stuff, but I think a lot of it they didn't, or that was just there and they just maybe had a couple guys stay in there, but there's no purpose really for any of this. I mean, look at this, this crystallized building on the right. It's coming all over that brick. You're hauling all this brick down there for what purpose? You're gonna look at that green. I need to pause some of this. Where is it? Oh, did I pass it? Sorry, guys. Look at that stuff. It's crystallizing. And you're putting these doorways supposedly in just the little tight spots. Look at that. Hey, why would you build that wall right there? I don't think you did. I think it's just leftover pockets of survival, stuff added on possibly in places, but other than that, I think it was all the same building. All that brick just scorched. Lower level, there's some bricks down there. I think it was abandoned because of the event. They want us to think that people just up and moved off, leaving these rooms to waste. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's so many places they're just abandoned. I mean, why? Let me. Why would you just abandon it? Where'd that go? I want to show the brick internals right there. Look at that. Brick internals. Okay, it looks like concrete on the outside, which there's outer covering and stuff, rendering, whatever. but you always have usually brick internals, and they changed too through all this event, obviously. So the main point is just brick internals. Doorways for nothing. And I'm going to pause this right here. Get a good shot. Okay, look at the brick into the supposed mountain. You can see it. It's the same thing. They're merged. It's changing from that to brick. They didn't. Nobody built it like that. That's just a great example to me right there on these bunkers. A lot of this stuff and bricks where they're not supposed to be, merged with the mountain. All right. This is the one I think Jen and Shabu showed maybe on one of their shows, but Hidden Truth channel. Check it out. And he actually talks melted buildings on this. He's got a bunch of different videos, not really related to melt, but he does on this one, and he knows what he's talking about. But just right there, look at those small little steps. And he says this is they put a little Corey thing, narrative on it also. But this place is nuts. And there's one main spot where you say there's two different time periods, but it's like a slab under the rock, supposed rock. This is in Kansas too. I think Dodge City, Kansas. Look at that. What the hell is that? Mortar, possibly. It's not natural. Look at that. It's bubbling up, dripping. It reminds me that reminds me of the pebbling. It could be something different, but it reminds me of the pebbling you see in the millions of years old rocks or whatever. And they say it was under the ocean. But it's just from heat. But you can see the staining dripping down. I've seen rock and whatever that has this black or brown staining, and in 20 years or so, it's the same. It's not from weathering. And all this in the middle could be brick, it could be iron. I'd know more if I was there, and the way this thing transitions. So I don't think they built that on top of that. The way it looks is just the same building, with just different damage, different transitioning. Here on the left, the bricks, that's all the same building to me. Not necessarily that concrete looking stairs on the top of it, but it could be. I don't know. I don't think he really gets close to that, but it could be. But everything else, it's the same building. Yeah. Oh, I got to pause that. Look at this. Look at that brick. I know. I first saw this video. I only saw it like, I don't know, a week or so ago. I don't know why I didn't see it on their Jen Shapu's channel, but brick right there, right in the middle of it. What the hell's that doing there? Just come on. Let's open our eyes, everybody. Not talking to y'all in here really, but anybody new. You just gotta look at different things and compare. Archway, huge archway. Yeah, piping. There's more piping there, just going through the mountain or rock, whatever you want to call it. Look at that. You can see the outer covering. You can see the lines, the brick lines. There's more piping. Yeah, sure is. Okay, it's going to get closer, but you can even just push all that mess to the side. Look at the ground. Look at the concrete looking stuff under the whatever millions of years old or whatever rock. What? Why is that there? Why is it under it? It's supposed to be two different time periods there, as they would call it. But and guess what? Brick internal. Surprise, surprise, right there. Looking like concrete. It's just got an outer covering. Brick internals. Just this spot right here just floored me. I'm like, there it is. It's under. It's under the other time period. Yeah, man. Cooked as hell. Look at this. It's all outer covering, looks like. Barely left. Yeah. Hidden Truth is in Kansas. Yeah, I didn't know Kansas had so much stuff. I didn't know Alabama had so much stuff. So you go out there and look. See, he's telling you right here, 90-degree turn, not natural. It's a 90-degree turn, more or less, and mortar. So he's pointing out mortar there, but he sees very well. Yeah. Way too many unnatural features to come close to being an ancient geological formation. Yeah. Yeah. Their excuses are water when there's like 90 degrees there. Look at this. Hold on. When there's water, I mean, they either say, okay, it's formed, however, it's sedimentary lines, all this BS, and then when you have all these right angles and stuff, there's like, oh, the water carved it. Now you talk about no proof, because nobody ever sees that in our lifetime. Of course, that's why they say it's millions of years. So look at these bricks. What the hell are these bricks sticking out of this geological formation? Right? Looks like there's iron right below it. Doesn't make sense because it's a lie. So. Yeah, there is so much neglected evidence, man. It's just there's those steps again, little small steps, maybe a foot wide. There's that. Yeah, it takes thick skin to really to. I mean, this subject is depressing, right? But it's inspirational at the same time because at least you have an idea of what the hell you're looking at. We never had an idea in school or after school, into your life when you get older. And I'm just glad I'm not dead or 90 or whatever, and just figuring this stuff out. But I mean, I'd still be pleased if it took that long. But it really is horrifying because it's just total destruction. And that's why I would much rather know why. If you know why, then you could probably put in the other puzzle pieces. Who, what, when. Anyway, it's just to me, it's still on purpose. I don't think this just happens. I could be totally wrong. I have no idea, but it seems to be on purpose just because of the state we're in today and how it got taken over. So, and this kind of stuff look to be metal there. All right, this channel is Vacant Haven channel. Vacant Haven channel. It's another. Basically, this one's World War II. Okay, first. So this spot right here, he's saying in his description of this place that supposedly this hole that was burrowed out, whatever, way before, like in the early 19th century. And he said it wasn't very specific. It could be a lot earlier. So what they're saying is it was there from other people, and then the Germans, whatever, they did this to it. All right. Now, keep in mind, this is the only spot to get in and out. There's only one other opening, and it's on the other side, and it's just a cliff. There's nothing there. So, and they call this whatever, gun box, whatever. And it just seems actually where he comes out at the other side would have been a better spot because it's looking out to the ocean the other way. This is just looking to the shore right there, but that's all brick and concrete looking stuff once they get up there. Just totally hammered. Germans didn't build that, I think. Yeah, they really are hilarious. So you've got, let me go back real quick to that. Well, let me pause this. I'm not very good at this sometimes. So you've got this concrete looking stuff and then brick. So it's all brick to the eye, to the noticeable eye. And then you've got this concrete looking slab across it. It was all brick to me. It just, that part changed to that. But they had this long rope they crawled up, and this was supposed to be a bunker. Yeah, real easy access there. And keep in mind, now, once they get in here, if they're supposed to be building all this, they had to drag pallets and pallets and pallets of bricks and mortar and everything to just put it on the walls, basically. But what's all this for? It just keeps going. If you go to the channel, I don't think they say where this is exactly at either. It's a German bunker. It's World War II, German, Hitler. I think it's German. That's all I really know on this. But it's there. They have video. I don't know. I wish I could tell you the exact spot. So you're just piling bricks on a tiny hallway for what? What's this for? They said this is from 2 time periods too, as far as the burrowed out hole through the mountain. Total destruction. Where are all these big boulders coming from, by the way? You know? Melted stairs or whatever. It's so hard to tell at this spot, but stuff's popping up on my computer again. Let's see. Come on, man. All right, back. Yeah, look at this. Where'd all that come from? Yeah, favorite excuse. So this is the only other opening. And, you know, why wouldn't you put the little gun box or whatever they call it on this side? There's just nothing there, and you can't get up from there unless you're a great rock climber. So back in, and there's just hallways and hallways of this stuff. Brick, 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 brick. And then, so you're making all this brick on the walls and that stuff on top. We see that stuff everywhere. And then, now why are you going to brick that up, no matter what the case? You're just going to brick it into the wall, into the rock. Makes zero sense. And I know it looks, you know, it's so separated, right? At least on this one. But does it make sense? No, not at all. Dead end, nowhere. But we're still going to do all this stuff to it. We're going to make it look good. We're going to bend that right there. Another dead end and more brick at the end. I mean, look at that. I mean, you're not going to do that, first of all. Look at the bottom. Look at all what they're walking on. Look how tight that is. Get tired of me saying it, but why in the hell would you do this? What's that for? All you can do is walk through it. There's no rooms, really, nothing. It's just hallways. Extreme breakage. That's the end of the video, but yeah, you've got to climb up there, whatever, supposedly before World War II, whatever, and you got to put all these pallets of bricks, and you're just going to put them on the walls. Just totally stupid to me. Oh, thanks, James. Maybe it's St. Margaret's Bay. Yeah, between James and Chaput, they would know probably where all these places are. Is it hidden doorway? Yeah, possibly. Was it? Yeah, could have been. I have no idea. It would make more sense, right? Let's see, say, is an illusion like every other? Yeah. And I just don't. Let me get out of here real quick. I don't. I've looked a lot of stuff up on him and Hitler, but you know he really can't talk about it and stuff. So it we're so, as people, especially in the U.S., probably Canada and stuff too, so drilled in our heads about that guy, and you know, who knows what really happened, and as far as what was really going on, it's just like all the other wars and stuff, even current or Vietnam, any of that stuff. You know, my dad was in Vietnam. He's told me some stories that were just total lies when he was there. They would be somewhere and stuff would happen or whatever, and they would, the next day the paper would come out and it was totally fabricated from the people killed, the number to which side. Could have been more on the American side or vice versa, and it was totally changed. There's a lot of threes in there too. There's one instance he said it was like 3 dead, whatever that he saw, and it was, and they put 33. They put 33 in the paper. And there's a lot of stuff that he's told me. A lot of deals, money through all the high ups on both sides. So the point is, it's just, you can't believe any of it, especially on TV. But he was there, and that's the first time he said that made him. I mean, he was young, drafted right out of high school, and it just made him say, what's going on? They would take food they would get all these rations from the enemy, whatever, round them up, helicopter would come in, take them, and a month later he'd be somewhere, because they mark them, he said, with X's and stuff or whatever, and they would find them again, ammo, rations, food, the same things. They just take them and they'd give them to wherever for whatever purpose. It's a shame, man, that the indoctrination from what we're taught, and this is the freest country out there. Be lucky where you live. That's why they show fear and destruction everywhere. You don't want to go there. You don't want to go over here. That's a third world country. America is the most expensive place to live that I know of. I've done some research on that, between taxes and healthcare and everything. Like, half what you make is gone, period. And they're at the top, the U.S. It drastically goes down to say 25% of what you earn and all that for everything. But this is it's hard. It's hard to live here as far as making it living, you know. Yeah. That's why they're just gung ho as soon as you get in school and watching the tube, and man, you die for your country. Go serve. Serve for what? Serve for lies. Anyway, I didn't really mean to get into all that, but it fires me up sometimes. Most of the time. Let's see. Brand. Well, I'm trying to. Something is not working over here. What's going on? Oh, here we go. Let's go down here. Sorry, guys. I'm just doing something real quick. Where are we at? Anyway, guys, I don't know if this something else. Like, I usually like to play music low when I'm doing that stuff. And last time it was messing my voice up. And I can't ever tell until I watch the replay. So how does my voice sound right now? Need some help out there. Bringing the short heat. And received. Yeah. Okay. Appreciate it. Maybe last time I was doing it, I had too loud. Yeah, I think I did have too loud last time. I'm not the fastest. I appreciate it. I mean, honestly, of course, I love music, but before I started doing any of this, before I even knew the melt, I was watching amazing places on our planet, is what it says, but I call it plane. And that's all he did. That's all he does now. And nature, right? That he does. He has some incredible stuff. And so I got that part from him, as far as trying to put it with uh, videos and stuff. And yeah, once I started to learn how to do that, I was just posting videos, just threw them on there, and I learned the music stuff a little bit, and then I just wanted to just play music with it. Well, I can't do that the whole time, but and I don't always find great music. Yeah, the only reason I didn't do that just now, Freya, I should have just done it at the beginning to see if everybody could hear me well, but it soothes the soul a little better when you're trying to describe stuff and put some music in the background. Hey, what's up, Melanie? Yeah, you are a little late this time because this is a short stream. Um, and I'm about to get out of here. But again, just thanks for everybody being here. I hate to leave so many people here too, actually, but thanks for watching my stuff. Thanks for watching everybody else's stuff. And we'll say one more time: Monday, Chris Old World Exploration channel. There'll be some metalheads on his channel Monday. I think at 2:00. That'll be Central. So add or subtract from there. There it is. Man, thanks for all being here. I appreciate it. I haven't been anywhere myself lately, but yeah, the videos that you put out, it's amazing. You go back and I'm like, man, we got a lot of stuff here. You just put some of this stuff together, and I mean, we've got a whole library of stuff for the last 2.5, 3 years, and so I try to mix it up. And I definitely will show some of my stuff on Monday with Chris and the gang. I will. I think everybody's just going to show a little bit of stuff. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking sometimes. I do enjoy this in this format here, like I'm saying, on Red Break Secrets. It's going to be short, quick, fast, and I'll try to get in the chat like I did here, and say hey to everybody. More cowbell. Yeah, I love that skit. One of my favorites. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna jet, guys. I appreciate everybody coming, and see y'all Monday on Preach's channel. And much love to everybody. Thanks for the support, and keep sharing everything. Love y'all. Peace out.